Book Expo in Los Angeles, California. I have the pleasure of speaking to Imani True. Did I get that right?
That's correct, Michael.
That's a beautiful name. I want you to know that. And basically, and the name of your book is?
Strawberry, Stilettos, and Steam.
Strawberry, let me read this here. Strawberry, Stilettos, and Steam. Sounds hot.
It is.
I see strawberries on the cover, wine, stilettos. Okay, we'll just find out where this is going.
And
Okay.
they all get used.
Well, how long have you been writing?
I've actually been writing my whole life, probably 10 years professionally, though.
Okay. You started off as in kindergarten and just worked your way up,
6
huh?
or 7 years old, writing little stories in school, yeah.
Oh, that's good. You're a good student, unlike me. Anyway, what has been your greatest inspiration?
Probably seeing other people do it
Okay.
and just realizing that if I stick with it, I probably have something laying around the house that's just as good
Mhm.
as what people are publishing. So I just decided to pull out some of that stuff and get it out there.
Okay, sounds great. And I also see you say you have in here, I'm looking at your bio now, my mom and son?
My mom and my son, yeah.
Perfect, perfect. And where are you from?
From New York originally,
Okay,
but I've been on the West Coast for the last 20 years.
so you're a native now.
I'm a native now, so I'm up in Las Vegas as of last year.
Okay, you losing money?
No, I don't gamble.
Okay, perfect. I don't either. If I lose $20, I think I've lost everything. Okay, how do you describe yourself as a writer?
I'm more focused now. I think when
Okay.
I was younger, raising a family and, doing that kind of stuff, I didn't put the time into the craft
Mhm.
that I should have. So now that the kids are in college and, I'm up on my own now, I have a lot more time to put into, so I'm really more focused, and I'm finding my creativity has opened up now that I'm not so involved in what everybody else is doing. I can, do my own thing, write when I want and sleep when I want, so it's just
Exactly.
really opened up my creativity.
Well, that's great. Tell our readers about your latest novel.
My book, Strawberry, Stilettos, and Steam, which I wrote with another author, Miss Dreama Skye,
Okay,
in Kentucky. 21 erotic stories,
okay.
all types of people in all types of situations. I think everybody will find something in here that they like,
Okay.
and I'm hoping they'll come away with living through our characters and their fantasies, and maybe be bold enough to live out some of their own once they read them.
I'll tell you what, give me a fantasy.
The gym,
Okay.
all the equipment in the gym.
Okay.
Work with it.
Work with it. Ladies? Okay, how'd you come up with your characters?
Life, just watching people, listening to other people, also personal experiences, just living over 40 years and just seeing things and hearing
Mhm.
things and just
So life's lessons then.
life lessons, yes.
Perfect. Okay, what's been your biggest challenge in writing this novel?
Probably knowing when it was finished.
Okay,
I have a habit of overwriting,
okay,
and we still have so many more stories. We already have a second volume, but just knowing when it's time to shut this book down
okay.
and get it out and not continue writing and revising and just, spend
Yeah.
5 more years working on these stories and never get them out. So knowing when it was
Exactly.
finished.
Yeah, somebody told me every time you write a book, even though it's really good, you always find something you wish you could have did differently.
Right.
And I think every writer I speak to says the same thing. That you have to learn when to give it up and just go
Shut
for it
down
and get it
put
out
it out
there.
That's right.
Exactly. What do you hope your readers will gain through your writing?
Well, actually, it's for adults,
Okay.
bold, grown, sexy adults, and
Okay.
hoping they'll kind of read our stories and take something from it into their relationships. Maybe, try some things they never tried and keep their own relationships fresh, and kind of, get some nerve to do things that they always wanted to do but never really thought about it. And then for those that don't want to do it, maybe they can live through the characters and feel like they did it.
Okay. I think that's great. That's really good. I think a lot of people are going to be just ready to read that one. I can see the gym having a lot of fans already. What do you hope your readers hope to gain? I already went through that. What advice would you give aspiring writers?
Probably some of the same advice I've heard before. Don't give up.
Okay.
Keep working at it. And don't throw anything you write, because sometimes you'll have a writer's block and you'll put
Mhm.
something away and just get frustrated.
Okay.
And sometimes if you just step away from it and come back with a fresh mind, you realize you already have a finished project. You just were so frustrated you just couldn't
Okay.
realize that. So don't throw anything you write, because you could be sitting on a novel in your footlocker right now and not even know it.
That's great advice. great advice. A lot of people just put stuff in the closet and forget about it and wish they would have 10 years
Right.
later. Or something comes with the
Absolutely.
same concept, they say it's theirs, but they never put it to
They
paper.
never put it out, right?
Exactly. How do we contact you?
Well,
Website,
we have a website. It's called True Skye Media, www.true, True, Skye media.com, combination of both of our last names. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're all over the place. And then our publisher, Nicola Mitchell, we could be reached also at ncmpublishing.com.
Okay. I will let you say your writing partner's name one more time.
Miss Dreama Skye,
Okay.
Dreama, Dreama Skye, Skye,
Okay.
out of Kentucky. She couldn't make it out here today, but she's grinding in her part of the country, so.
Oh, good, good. I like the collaboration. Do you have any last words?
Yeah, I'd just like to thank you all for having this event. My first time out, book was just newly released like a week ago, so this is my first time at any event
Oh,
ever.
wow.
So, we drove all the way down from Vegas
Okay.
to come here, so I appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate just meeting all these people that I've, seen their books, read their books. I'm like, they're here.
Yes.
And I'm like with them, so I think that's like the coolest thing ever, to meet those people. And shout out to Nicola Mitchell, my publisher, and my partner Dreama Skye, best
Okay.
co-writer ever.
Okay.
And we're working on book number 2, so get ready.
I can't wait to read this one and look forward to your next ones and fulfill my fantasies, I hope. Anyway, it's been great. It's a pleasure, and good luck in all your future endeavors.
And thank you, Michael, for giving me this opportunity to expose our work.
Okay,
I
my
really appreciate
pleasure.
it.
Pleasure's all mine. Thank you.
You got it.